How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to the MGSR server. If you haven't seen the last episode, we worked on building a big mining area, and there was actually a mining elevator right here, which goes up to this other elevator, which will eventually go to these chest organizers once we get enough iron to make all the hoppers. Now I'm going to grab some torches and show you guys the mining area down below if you guys haven't seen the last episode. In the last episode, we added this corner right here in this design with the light gray glazed terracotta, as well as digging this hole. I also added this furnace smelter, which will not put coal in the left furnace, which I just realized. But this is the area right here, and then when you're done mining, you can bring your items over into this item elevator, which will bring it into that other item elevator that was up above. This will come in helpful if we go for long mining trips, where our inventory gets full. We can just drop our items off right there, and then continue mining. So, to start off the episode, I'm actually going to go mining for a little while, and I'll do a time lapse of that, and I'll see you guys once I'm done. I think I have found some sort of spawner. I've seen quite a bit of spiders here, and there's quite a bit of creatures. I'm not entirely sure which spawner it is, but if I had to guess right now, I think it's a spider spawner. I don't have enough armor right now to go check and see if there actually is a spawner over there or not. But as you guys can see, there's 2 spiders right here, and I think I've killed 2 other ones already. So I'm definitely thinking there is some sort of spawner over there. But I'll let you guys know when I get back to the base. I did not decide to go see if there's a spawner because I only have an iron sword and I don't have a bow and arrow and I don't have heavy armor. Actually, right now I don't have any armor on. I did have some on when I started to go mining, but apparently it's been used up by those creatures. But as you guys can see, I'm now going back to the middle floor of the underwater base, or the bottom floor if you don't count the mining system. For the next project, I'm going to grab 2 item frames, and we'll be labeling those 2 double chests that we added on in a few videos ago. So I'll see you guys before I start labeling them. Alright, I've crafted up the 2 item frames, and they go right here. So the chest on the left is actually a single chest, and the chest on the right is a double chest. But now I gotta figure out what I want to put in the item frames and put in the chests. So I'm gonna look in the miscellaneous chest right here and see if I can find anything that I should put in there. I think I'm going to put weapons in one of them for sure, and items that cannot be stacked, like saddle and things like that. And I think I might actually do that for both the chests, and I'll just label them with the weapons that we have. Alright, I think I have all the weapons and armor and saddle, and I actually have 1 emerald in here that I'm just going to put in here, because you can stack emeralds, but I think I'm going to put like the rare blocks in here, so that's why I'm going to keep it in here. But I'm going to grab this axe and actually label it right here, and I'm going to be putting this armor on because I don't have any armor on right now. Unfortunately, these items will not be able to be sorted throughout the system, which means I can actually delete all this redstone right here for both of them, and it'll actually make its way to the miscellaneous chest, and we will have to bring them over by hand because you can't really sort a block that can't be stacked, because the way this sorter works is you actually put a bunch of items in the hopper, and if it matches up with the item, it'll go through it. But you can't stack these blocks, so unfortunately it will not work. But now I'm going to use my fortune pickaxe and head on over to the portal and gather some quartz, because the farms that we have upstairs are still miscellaneous blocks, and we're going to be switching those to blocks of quartz today. So I'll head on over to the portal and gather quite a bit of quartz with my fortune pickaxe, and I'll do a time lapse for that, and I'll see you guys once I'm done. This is why I need armor. I just died trying to get blocks of quartz, but I should have enough. I should get about a stack here of blocks of quartz, and that will hopefully be enough to replace all the farms with the blocks of quartz, as we didn't have that many left to do in the last video. So I'll do a time lapse of me placing in the blocks of quartz, and I will see you guys once I'm done. Perfect, now all the farms are done and filled with blocks of quartz. In order to build the chest organizers with the hoppers, I do need quite a bit of iron. So unfortunately we are going to have to go on another mining trip. But I will do another time lapse, and this one will be a shorter time lapse than the last one. And I will see you guys once I'm done. I would say that was a pretty successful mining trip. Now I'm going to grab the iron out of this chest right here. I think there's some down here. Yep, there's 6. We're definitely getting closer to our overall goal of 13 to 14 stacks of iron for the hoppers. It's going to take a few episodes to get there, but once we get there, the chest organizer will be working great, and I won't have to sort all my items once I'm done mining. It will auto do it once we get all the iron. Alright everyone, now I'm going to grab 9 slime balls, and I'm going to be placing them below the ladder on the top floor. Unfortunately, for one of the builds that we did, I did run out of slime balls, so I did have to delete one of the slime blocks up above by the ladder. But now I was able to get enough slime balls, and we can turn them into a slime block, so now we can replace it by the ladder. Alright, this is the block right here, and once I replace this to a slime block, my accuracy won't have to be as good when I'm falling off the ladder, trying to jump on the slime blocks. Alright everyone, I just grabbed a map and a bed, and I'm just going to sleep the night, because right now I'm actually going to go exploring. It's been a while since I've explored near my house except when I was getting leather, but this time I'm going to go really far out and hopefully I can find something cool. And as always, if I see any animals that I know will get me leather, I'm going to kill them and get the leather, because we could always use some leather for some bookshelves, even though we have finished the enchantment table. And I'm going to do another time lapse of me exploring, but I'll let you guys know if I see anything cool along the way. Alright everyone, looks like I just found a Woodland Mansion. If you guys don't know, they're most commonly found in dark oak wood biomes. And there's actually dark oak wood trees right here. And it was pretty easy to find. As you guys saw by the time lapse, I was just walking towards the jungle and I was able to find it. So it's really not that far from my house, maybe a 4 or 5 minute walk. But it looks really cool from the outside, and I know there's a lot of cool things on the inside. So I'll see if I can find the entrance, and I'll let you guys know if I can find it. Alright everyone, I just found the entrance. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be exploring it in this episode, though I will be exploring it in the next episode to see what is inside. But now that I found it, I know how to get home. I'm actually just going to walk back and make sure I know the exact way to get here for when we come here in the next video. But I'll see you guys back at the base. So I thought I knew which way I was going, but that's the way I ended up going, which was towards the jungle. And I actually didn't come back that way. I came back all the way over here, but luckily I did make it back, and I did find the way back. I just put everything in my inventory away in the proper chests, as well as putting some things in the furnace. But unfortunately, that is all the time I have for today's video. Be sure to hit that like button and hit that subscribe button and set post notifications to all. because there are new episodes coming out on the MGSR server almost every other day. You can also follow me on my Instagram at MGSR Gaming. If you have any ideas for future videos on the MGSR server, be sure to message me. But otherwise, I will see you guys in 2 days for the next video. Click on the top left to watch a video that YouTube recommends for you, and click on the right to subscribe.